out there.
Verbal or life.
Jay-Z is another one that has allegations coming out of everywhere. Now it's a little girl who thinks that Jay-Z and Diddy, I don't want to say the word, but gaped her. By the way, welcome to Verbal Life. My name is Noel.
Nate No Filter on this side of the world.
And we want to keep bringing you guys information. So before you go anywhere, make sure to give this video a like so we can continue making videos, okay? Nothing but the like. You don't even have to subscribe.
Stop being stingy, man. Just press that like button.
Jay-Z, one of the most famous and successful rappers in the music world today, is now accused of brutally raping a 13-year-old girl at a Diddy party decades ago. This is an accusation he adamantly denies. And within hours of being named in an amended complaint, he appeared at a movie premiere with his family, a very public setting with a lot of eyeballs on him. So here's a question. What does his body language say? Any clues as to how he might be feeling? We're going to be asking an expert right now.
And by the way, that's a man with, I think he has 2 daughters now. So all these allegations just make everybody look bad. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. We've been following this huge update to a civil lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, where his friend and fellow music industry titan Jay-Z, real name Sean Carter, has been publicly named as Celebrity A, the man who allegedly sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl in New York in 2000 after the VMAs. And this is part of a civil lawsuit filed by Texas attorney Tony Busby on behalf of this.
Tony Busby, he is big time lawyering. The man gets that money for his client. Shout out to the lawyer. Crazy.
Unnamed Jane Doe. And she says that when she was 13, she reportedly met one of Combs' limo drivers outside of the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall in New York. She says that he invited her to an after party that Combs was throwing. The lawsuit claims that she was drugged at that party. And when she went to find somewhere to lay down, Combs and Jay-Z allegedly raped her. But I should also
it's like,
tell you that an as of yet unnamed female Celebrity B was reportedly there too, reportedly watched the assault happen and did nothing to stop it. So it becomes a question, will Celebrity B actually be a witness in this case? Has Celebrity B reached out to Tony Busby, settled any claims that he might have against her?
Who could it be? Celebrity B. You're telling me that another celebrity was just standing there watching these 2 grown men take advantage of a 13-year-old? What kind of allegations are these?
I mean, it's all allegation. You got to understand, they trying to set like a sample with Diddy and Jay-Z. The good thing about Jay-Z is he kept a low profile. Obviously, this is a money grab. And why it took so long. You see what I'm saying? After they got Diddy. That means Diddy, like I said before, Diddy's either talking or they're going to reduce his sentence. But until the other person that was there in that room doesn't testify, I don't believe none of that shit.
Yo, this is insane. Because, we live in an era where it's believe all women. And they got rid of the statute of limitations. So any woman could sue from way back in the days, from when I was little. And look at what's happening now. We got this little girl claiming that something happened to me when I was a kid. And by the way, that girl is now a woman. She's like 33, 34 now. She's old.
Yeah, 33, 34, and how she got to the limo, how she got invited to the party. How you telling me nobody questioning her? Like, because back in the days, you can go any room, like the tunnel, downtown, 79th Street, you can be able to, squeeze around 14, 16. But and waited that long to talk about it, it's a money grab.
And let me say this much. You could go into any room and pretty girls, they have access, they get freedom, they get first priority to let into any room they want to. Like you have full access to go anywhere you want. So for that young lady to go into a room with these 2 grown-ass men taking advantage of her, like I don't agree that you should take advantage of kids, but for her to bring up the allegations now instead of doing it then and there, like she should have known more.
And another question, why they making this so public? Why they making a big scene? Hugh Hefner did that. The Bunny Ranch. Epstein, all these guys, you know where I'm going with this? Why they don't get public side like that? They keep that shit in the hush. But when it comes to a black man, I'm not pointing it out there. It's weird. It's weird. Why they don't keep it behind the hush, behind closed doors? Make it a symbol. But damn, everybody and their mama knows this.
Hey, like some people are saying, this is all a money grab, making it public so like that, the celebrity, a multi-billionaire, could pay off the young lady.
Man, it's too late for them. It's too late. Jay-Z is from a different cloth, bro. And he said in one of his songs, "My smart money is on hold, dummy." It's too late. They're going to catch him in 96. Once he tasted that corporate money, they ain't touch him. They ain't touching him. That's my theory.
Crazy.
Too late.
Really interesting to think about there. Now, the reason this is so significant is because Tony Busby has issued a warning in the past. He has previously said that he plans to name the celebrities and the high-profile people who are involved in alleged assaults alongside Sean Combs. But this is the first A-lister to be named as a direct participant in what is essentially a crime. Now, what's interesting about this is that Jay-Z's legal team and Jay-Z are fighting back very hard. They are hitting back against these accusations, both in a public statement and in court filings. So let me tell you about this. In a statement from Roc Nation, his entertainment company, Jay-Z said the following: "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?"
That's crazy. The man doesn't want to pay up a dollar. A super billionaire, he got that kind of money. But
Yeah,
I do agree that
you know what he messed up? You can do that with a different lawyer. Tony Bust is an expensive lawyer. He will not take a case if it's not worth his time. So they should just settle, give the money. But with this letter right here, he made him mad. Now Tony's not gonna bark. He's a shark. You know they call him the shark. You know that, right? He's a shark for a reason. He's from Texas.
He's a high-paid lawyer. He makes a lot of money.
High-paid lawyer for years. For years, man. You go to his house, watch his documentary. The door handler's a shark. The office got a shark. He goes for sharks. He don't go for little Nemo type of cases. But go ahead.
All right, let's listen.
Alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you've come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine? Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand explicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain.
What the hell is your code? Just not telling anybody.
I don't like? JC messed up right there. He should have gone through his lawyer. He should have let his lawyer do the talking, because he said we protect children. Man, Beyonce changed her last name. It's a reason why. Telling you they feeling the wrath, man. Tony ain't playing. So when you got a history, you know what I'm saying, of being around these young person, you know what I'm saying? You're 28, these girls are 16. Then the Rihanna, Beyonce, it's like a trail. He should just pay the man. Jay-Z just pay the man in the hush.
Yo, 2024, all truth will be revealed, said Cat Williams. All these big deviants are going to be called out. So Jay-Z's being called out right now.
Damn, I don't want his legacy to get ruined, man. Just pay the man. You got the money, give him at least 2 red pennies.
Stop being cheap and paid off the lawyer, pay off the
Yeah,
girl,
man.
and no fear that more and more girls are going to be coming out of left field.
Yeah, don't follow the Michael Jackson shit. Michael Jackson had that deep pocket money. You know what I'm saying? You do as well, but Michael Jackson wasn't fucking with certain people.
You
And
know
he
what?
paid it off too. I'm just
Jay
comparing
Z,
it.
Jay Z is another celebrity that's being exposed. And by the way, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but LeBron James just quit the NBA. Did you hear about that?
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Really?
So all you viewers, go check it out. LeBron James just quit the NBA because he's seeing how Diddy's going down, how Jay-Z is going down, how LeBron James actually visited Diddy at his mansion. And anybody that visited Diddy, they're suspect. You
Oh
gotta
yeah,
listen
because
to
they
him.
got the freak on party, you know what I'm saying? And Diddy recorded every conversation, recorded every event. So it's the black male within the organization, among them. You know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z know what time it is.
So LeBron James, another one that I thought wasn't going to quit the NBA anytime soon, but it's been reported the man is out the NBA, the living legend. But
Damn.
let's
He
see.
did good though. I hope they don't mess up his legacy either.
Yeah, I
Let's
can't
see.
wait. I can't wait for the videos to come out. Let's see what comes out.
Only your
Damn.
network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me. If not for this seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Now, his lawyers also filed legal documents demanding that Jane Doe identify herself, that her identity should be revealed, that she can't proceed anonymously. Otherwise, they want this lawsuit thrown out. They argue that if Jay-Z's name was released, her name needs to be too. He has a right to confront his accuser and challenge her accusations, that this has to be a level playing field. And there is also this separate back and forth where Jay-Z's lawyers claim that a woman randomly called them complaining about Tony Busby's firm, complaining that she was dropped as a client because she essentially refused to adopt a sexual assault narrative and legal strategy that Busby's firm had recommended. Now, Busby denied the accusations, even seeming to suggest that what Jay-Z and his legal team are doing and accusing him of amounts to potential defamation. I actually sat down with Ben Shue, Johnny Depp's lawyer, and we broke this down a bit more. The evidence, the back and forth. I encourage everybody to check that out. But this is the first time that Jay-Z has been named in one of these civil lawsuits. But as we know, Sean Combs is facing several, many of them from Tony Busby. Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, filed her lawsuit against Combs last year, which seemed to be the spark that...
And supposedly she got like $30 million just to
Oh
shut
yeah,
up.
the next day, the next 48 hours, because she had a lot of dark secret. Yeah. She can't talk about it now, but she got paid, man.
That's a lot of money, man. And she's beautiful. God bless her, but she
Yeah.
got paid off for that, over getting beat
She
up. By,
endured a lot of pain, bro. And then she was the following 2 weeks, she went to the red carpet. With a lot of money.
it makes you want to think: Will you let Diddy give you a beat down like that for $30 million?
Shit, push me down the stairways. Hell yeah, my man.
Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. Go ahead and push.
What you
Give me
gotta
that
do,
money.
man? Push me, slap me a couple of times, son. Hold on, my cheeks. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy, man. But we joking right here in Verbalon Life, just to have a sense of humor. But
It is what it is. Comment down below. Will you take a beating from a celebrity for $30 million? Hell, I'll do it for just $1 million. Let's go. That's crazy.
I'll take a beating like Mike Tyson, baby. So I got 21 mil.
Yeah, Mike Tyson made like 80 million in that last fight that he took.
Damn.
No, money will do people do crazy
But
things.
I think they're gonna settle. All this is smoke. JC better stop being cheap and start lining up, because he got a lot of people don't like him, and if he pays it off, his legacy's still gonna be there, the top rapper. You know what I'm saying? But if you fight it with this guy, and this lawyer don't need money, you gotta understand you can't buy this lawyer. He's gonna go full throttle now.
And by the way, let me say this: free Diddy. The man is trying to get out. He posting $50 million bail. He's talking, being nice, but they don't want to free him. So I'm gonna be the first one to say it: free Diddy. We gotta let that man get out and wait.
Yeah, that right there, I don't like that. He couldn't post bail. That's bullshit. Other celebrities, they would have got the bail, but they're not letting him out. Is because they got something on him.
Yo, free Diddy, man. The man now got to wait in jail until his trial day. He can't just go home and wait outside. Just like that Luigi guy, Luigi Mazzione.
Oh yeah, the shooter for the CEO for United Healthcare.
Yes, the CEO shooter. They're not letting him out either. He's trying to post bail to go home and
Yeah.
wait for it. That's another story. They shouldn't give him
No,
bail.
but the
He should
thing
go
is,
home.
that's smart. If they let him out, remember, Diddy didn't kill nobody, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And if they let that guy out, how come they're not letting Diddy? That's the lawyer's gonna be like, wait a minute. So you can get an assassin on bail, but you can't let my client? Like, what the fuck? Take that, take that, take that, take that.
Yeah. And by the way, it's two different trials for that guy. In PA, they got him for having like a fake weapon charges, fake ID charges. But in New York, they got him for murder and doing all the crimes. So they got to negotiate. Are they going to
And,
send him
and and
home?
between me and you, we need to talk about that case, man, because I hate that. You know, they found the book bag in Central Park, and then they found it on McDonald's. Like, how many book bags this dude had? See, there's a lot of holes in that conspiracy too.
And by the way, there's a lot of people celebrating two things about this case. Like they're saying good thing that he shot the guy because the guy was a healthcare thief. And like there's a lot of people are celebrating. And then there's some people that said you cannot celebrate murder. It's murder. You're not supposed to celebrate that. It's an awful thing that happened. But where do you stand, Nate? Are you with Luigi? Like free him, I support him, or do you think he should go to jail forever?
I mean, this it's a lot of things behind the scene. You know, we don't know what pushed them to the edge to do that. See, this is the first time in history we got somebody going after a CEO of a company. We don't know yet. We still don't know the motive.
A 26-year-old multimillionaire who had a trust fund who was set for life. Like when you got that kind of money, you don't worry about healthcare because you could afford any healthcare you want.
So that's what we need to find out what happened. It's something behind it. It makes no sense why this a young man, smart, had money, don't have to do with insurance and none of that. Why he did it? Is it a distraction? Is it a plain hit against his family? We got to find out. Or did they get the wrong person? A setup, a distraction.
You know what? I like what you're saying. It might be a setup because there's no amount of money in the world that's gonna make you do life in jail for murdering somebody. That's like on a whole another level. You know?
Yeah,
Like
because a lot of
or you,
people think that the government plays fair. No, I don't think so. It can be a setup, man. It can be a decoy. It has to be something that happened during that meeting. Nobody else is talking about that meeting. Who was in the room? Who he went to see at 7 in the morning? Nobody else talk about it. Have you noticed that? That nobody that he went to see the meeting is talking?
and you know what's normal for me? When you hear these stories about these multimillionaires paying somebody who's broke to commit a crime, paying somebody who doesn't really have that kind of money, that makes sense. But for a 26-year-old multimillionaire, for him to commit the crime and go ahead and do it, that's insane, man. What is going on? What information are we feeding these kids to lose their mind like that?
Yeah, the woke generation. They don't care.
Part of the woke generation, man. What the hell are they doing? So,
No, man. They after
yo,
2020, people started acting up. The
yo,
frequency in the air, started messing with their brains. They don't know how to separate the real life with illusion.
yo, you know what? I 100% agree with you, man. They really have their minds messed up. They got to separate like a real life event
Exactly.
in a movie. Like this is not a movie, man. This is insane. If
That's
he gets
real
caught,
life, man. Like you can get shot. If you pull a gun on 50 cops, you're going to get shot. It's not a rehearsal. Oh, let me speak or let me wait a minute. No, no, wait a minute. This is not life is not a movie. You can't rewind time. It's like get your ass and wake up.
yo, but we gotta be verbal on life. We gotta put our opinions out there. And like I said, I don't support you murdering anybody. So if he did it, man, good luck in doing life in jail for killing somebody. And if you didn't, you know what? You're right. I hope he gets let loose for not doing anything. And we are left to wonder who did that, who paid him
Yeah.
off.
And us here in Bourbon Life, we just want to spread love. Love each other, understand each other, let people live, respect other people's opinion. Don't get upset, don't be angry. Communication is the key. That's it for anything.
Yo, let's be thankful we're still alive. I love to smile now that I know that I'm alive. I hate it.
Oh, new grills. Oh shit, bro, got no more with new grills. Oh damn.
Got new grills, letting you people know. Remember to smile. Remember it's a good day. Happy Saturday, December 14th. Live another day and enjoy.
That's right. All right. Talk
With
about
that
it.
said, see you guys on the next video. And again, write your comments below. And all I'm gonna ask is for you to give this video a like. That's it. Cost you
That's it.
nothing, means everything for us.
And put your comments below and press that button. Bow. Ya lo sabes.
Peace.
Peace.
Where's the button here?